Hello students, I welcome you all to this virtual class. Do you know when were the Roman numerals developed? Roman numerals were developed so that Romans could easily price different goods and services. Roman numerals were widely used throughout the Roman Empire in everyday life. But what are Roman numerals? So students, our today's topic is Roman numerals. Let's begin. So students, let's talk about what are Indo-Arabic numerals or Hindu-Arabic numerals. The 10 digits 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 which are used in our number system that are used to represent different numbers are called Indo-Arabic or Hindu-Arabic numerals. So students, let me tell you one thing. The concept of place value is applicable to this number system. These digits were developed long ago in ancient India. Later Arabs picked them up and spread them to Europe. Therefore, these digits are known as Indo-Arabic numerals or Hindu-Arabic numerals. You're already familiar with these digits, I suppose, from 0 to 9. Now let's come to our Roman numerals. The system of Roman numerals was developed by the Romans many years ago. The use of Roman numerals was common much before the use of Hindu-Arabic numerals. Roman numerals are represented by 7 English alphabets I, V, X, L, C, D, M. So students, you can see that these Roman numerals were developed by Romans many years ago, and the use of Roman numerals was common much before the use of Hindu-Arabic numerals. And you can see that the Roman numerals are represented by 7 English alphabets I, V, X, L, C, D and M. Okay, so now you will see a table which show you a comparison between Hindu-Arabic and Roman numeral. Corresponding to each Hindu-Arabic numeral value, a symbol, or you can say a Roman numeral symbol, is allotted to each value. You can see in Roman numerals, symbol I is equivalent to 1, value 1 in Hindu-Arabic. Roman symbol V is equivalent to value 5. Roman numeral X is equivalent to value 10. Roman numeral L is equivalent to value 50. Roman numeral C is equivalent to value 100. Roman numeral D is equivalent to value 500. Roman numeral M is equivalent to value 1000. That means if I want to write 50 in Roman numerals, I will use the symbol L. If I want to write 500 in Roman numerals, I will use the symbol D. If I want to write 5 in Roman numerals, I will use the symbol V. I hope it is clear to you this much. Now let us understand some more important points. Now, first point is place value system is not applicable to system of Roman numerals. So children, in Hindu-Arabic numerals, you can use the concept of place value. It's very much applicable over there. But in Roman numerals, the concept of place value system is not applicable. Next point. Roman numerals have no symbol for value 0. So there is no such symbol, Roman numeral symbol, which has a specific value for value 0. That means Roman numeral have no symbol for the value 0. Third point, a numeral I, X, C, M can be repeated in succession up to 3 times only. You can see student here. Now you can repeat these 4 symbols only maximum up to 3 times, not more than that. That is XXX is correct, but XXXX is wrong. I is correct, but I. Symbol I repeated 4 times is absolutely wrong. C, C, C is correct, but symbol C repeated 4 times. C, 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 C is completely wrong. Next point is the symbols V, L and D are never repeated. That means you can use symbols V, L and D only once. You cannot repeat it again. So V is wrong, or D is also wrong, or L is also wrong. You can use these 3 symbols only once, and these 4 symbols can be used maximum up to 3 times. Understood? Let us come to applications of Roman numerals. Here you will see where do you use Roman numerals in your everyday life. We use Roman numerals in our daily life in the following ways. First point, to represent time in clocks and watches. Children, you must have noticed that the symbols used in a clock or your watch is according to some symbols like these. So these represent the Roman numerals which are used to represent time in your clocks or watches. Second point, to represent question numbers in question papers. In question papers also you must have noticed that question numbers are sometimes written in these values. Question 1, this stands for question 2, this stands for question 3 because 3 lines are there. This you will get to know in your next class. Now point C. Next point, outside classroom to represent a particular class. You must have noticed outside your own class what symbols are written to represent your classroom. That is 3rd A or 4th B or 8th C, in whatever class you are outside the classroom, these symbols are used to represent a particular class. D point is in books for representing chapter numbers, that is chapter 1 or chapter 2 or chapter 3. So these Roman numerals are used in our everyday life in these areas, and also outside monuments, ancient monuments you can see, and many places you can see the use of Roman numerals. Now in the next class I will discuss some rules to how to write Roman numerals. Thank you so much.